Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Cradle. Today in this video we'll discuss about why the university ranking does not matter when you are trying to look for a job. There can be some scenarios where university ranking will matter and we will talk about that as well in this video. So I will just try to express my opinion, my thoughts in this video, and there might be some points which I will talk about can be controversial, so you might not agree with those. So do let me know in the comment section, what do you think about these points? Do you agree or not? I'm always open to hear what are your opinions. So yeah, I will discuss all those things, and also I want to just say or ask people who are watching this video, if you're doing your masters from any university and if you want to share your experience from that university, you can reach out to me on this email address and we can schedule a session and there we can talk about a university, because these kind of videos help quite a lot of people on the channel, and they can learn more about university and they can make better decisions. So you will be contributing by a huge margin in helping people to make a better decision. So yeah, with that being said, let's start a discussion. But as always, if you are new here or don't subscribe to the channel, please go subscribe to the channel, be a part of Programming Cradle family, and also hit the bell icon so that you get notified each time when a video goes live. And if you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It keeps me motivated to make such videos for you guys. And yeah, so with that being said, let's start a discussion. So the first point is the fees. When the university is ranked pretty good, they are ranked high, the fees is really expensive. So if you can't really afford that kind of fees, there is no point that university being high ranked. So you can always go for low rank university, because ultimately the high rank university is not affordable or it's not in your budget. So there's no point you can go to that university, right? Yes, of course you can get some scholarships and stuff, so you can always apply to those university and see if you get scholarship. And if you do end up managing to get a scholarship, then yes, it is totally worth doing your masters from those high ranked universities. So that is the first thing. The next point is very controversial. So most of the platforms, they prefer to follow similar kind of factors while ranking a particular university, but still the ranking varies from platform to platform. So that is there. And if a university is buying a particular ranking or some sort of points, you won't know that, right? So how can you truly believe those kind of rankings, right? Yes, of course, there will be a clear distinction between some of the universities. So if I talk about some of the universities here in the UK, most of the Russell Group universities will rank from 100 to 200 in world ranking. So that will always be there. But if you are trying to compare two universities from Russell Group pool, then probably you should not consider too much in the ranking side. Then you should just look for the course content and what are the things the university has to offer. So that is the second point. Now if we move on to the next point, you can find all the learning material which universities are covering online for free. You don't really have to pay anything. You can learn everything for free. On YouTube, everything is available. So you don't really go to university only for learning. So you go to university for the kind of exposure they will provide you to the industry, and also the kind of connections that you will make. So that is probably one of the most important factors that you need to consider, what type of resources the university is providing. And you need to probably look at university's website or reach out to people who have done their masters or bachelors from a particular university and ask them what kind of exposure they got, and were they able to do projects in collaboration with industry experts. If those are the things which university is checking out, then yes, of course you can consider those kind of universities, and that is something which is very important. And it doesn't really matter if a university is ranking high or low. If a lower rank university is providing you all these things, in my opinion, yes, it's a good university to go to. And if we move on to the last point, probably I want to give you a scenario. So let's consider there are two students. One is from high rank university and the other one is low rank university. But the student who is from a low rank university has very good portfolio and they have worked on quite a lot of interesting projects. I, as a hiring manager, would always be interested in looking at someone who has worked quite extensively in a field, and they know how to carry out a project from start till the end. and I would like to interview him or her and understand their thought process, how they have carried out a particular project. That's what I will look into it, and I have seen this quite a lot. Most of the companies, they do prefer this kind of process. They do look at your portfolio and projects before they jump into your university names and things like that. So when we hired for a data analyst role in our company few weeks back, when I was looking at a lot of different resumes, yes, I was looking at the kind of projects they had done, and university name was not the major factor while shortlisting candidates for an interview. So that is something which I can tell you. So those are some of the points which I wanted to put forward so that you can understand why university ranking does not matter and why I think university ranking does not matter. Now, there are a few points which I would like to talk about in favor of university ranking. Is the first one is, of course, it is used as a tiebreaker. So if there are two students with similar portfolios, similar projects, then there has to be something using which we can break the tie between those two students. In that case, we can look into the university and we can say that, okay, this candidate is coming from a top tier university, and then this candidate is coming from a relatively lower ranked university. So in that case, probably we can use university name or university's reputation or university's ranking to play a factor in decision making. So that is something where you need to factor in university ranking. And the next point is again something which can be controversial, and maybe I will get a lot of dislikes because of this point, is that when a university is lower ranked, their fees is very, very cheap or affordable, and that attracts quite a lot of wrong type of crowd. People who are not really serious, they just want to go to university, have fun, experience new stuff, and yeah, just for those kind of things people join those kind of universities. And because of that, you need to keep yourself away from that kind of crowd. You need to be very serious about your course, and if you are very serious about your course, if you are putting a lot of effort, and if you really want to make a transition to a certain domain, or if you just want to learn some skills and excel at it, then I think you are fine, and you just need to keep yourself away from those kind of people. So that is what can play a factor. So these are some of the points which I wanted to talk about, and just tell you that in my opinion, university ranking doesn't matter much. But yes, if you can afford a university which is Russell Group University or any high ranked university, yes, I would say go to those universities, because like I told you, it can be used as a tiebreaker. So if you are applying for a role where a lot of people are applying, and then you have a similar kind of portfolio as the people, then yes, you might be preferred over the people if you are doing your masters from a top tier university. But if you can't afford, and if the fees is just out of your budget, then don't worry about it. You can always go to affordable universities. You can work hard, you can work on your portfolio, you can work on different type of projects. I will make a separate video where I will talk about how you can improve your portfolio and improve your chances of getting calls. So do subscribe for that, and also turn on the notification so that you will get notification when the video is uploaded. So yeah, that is what I want to talk in this video, and I hope you got the answer. And but yeah, I will be open to listening to your thoughts and your views in the comment section. So do let me know, what do you think? And with that being said, I will leave that to you and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Happy learning.